The Bar Group, raising the bar in real estate. Your Lake Highlands, Lakewood, Preston Hollow pros. You can find them at thebargroup.com. Unparalleled customer service for your real estate needs. The Bar Group.
Coming through.
Snow day, right? My buddy decided to pour hot water on his windshield. He was from Chicago, and his dad was pissed, right? And so then I just go, all right, nice job, bro. And so we go back upstairs to sit down. His dad walks in and goes, what are you guys doing today? And my buddy goes, nothing. And his dad goes, need some help? Okay, that one didn't go by well. So there's another one I heard today. I thought that was good, all right?
Okay.
So there's another one. There's another one that happened was I walked in the studio today, and this made me laugh. And I asked this guy, I go, hey, are you the one here? He goes, yeah, you want somebody else? You need somebody else? Anyway. Today is awesome because today's Friday, and the Armageddon was not as bad as I thought it was going to be in Dallas yesterday.
Thank goodness.
So my next guest here is an amazing, badass woman. I am scared of four women in my life now. Number one is my wife. Number two is my mama. And number three is my sister. And number four is this young lady right here.
I made the top 4.
CourtneyJohnson. Courtney, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
What are you? You doing good? Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, no, I'm doing great. I'm glad I made the top 4 list of most terrifying women in your life.
Well, reminder, I couldn't really pick what I wanted to say about you because you have so many great accolades. But what? Tell our viewers, our future pickleball professionals, future pickleball players, present pickleball players, present pickleball professionals, what you do.
God, I think the best title that I could go with would just be like overall pickleball nerd. Mm-hmm. But I am an ambassador with USA Pickleball for Rowlett, Texas. I am a registered referee trainer with USA Pickleball. I'm a USA Pickleball certified referee. I am the director of officiating for Major League Pickleball. I also work with the PPA Tour, doing referee coordination at their Texas tournaments. And then any other tournament, local tournament, if they need officiating help, referee coordination, I'm on it.
So for all you future tournament directors and current tournament directors for pickleball, this is the person to call right here. I was told that by our friend, Matt Lazarine.
Yes, sir.
Matt is a good friend of ours. He's a good friend of the show. I had a good conversation with him yesterday. He's going to come out of the furnace pretty soon to show you who's going to be sponsored by. And
okay, good.
And Courtney was referred by our good friend Matt.
And he is my birthday Twinkie, April 26th. Let's go.
Listen, so I've got in my notes here tons of things.
All right, let's talk.
But let's start with pickleball. What, when, why pickleball for you? How did it start? Why?
Pickleball. Why do you want to talk about pickleball? Let's talk about swimming.
You see this fucking sign right here?
I'm just kidding.
It says Curtis Reese. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fine. I guess I'll talk to you about pickleball.
Please do.
Dude, it is an obsession. Let's be honest. Everyone that discovers pickleball is kind of obsessed. So I first found pickleball in 2012 at my local rec center.
2012.
Yes, sir.
Were you like in elementary school then?
I was not.
Okay.
No. I was staying at home with my 2-year-old, so I got to be a stay-at-home mom for a little bit and frequented my rec center quite a bit. So found that, started off playing with some 70-year-olds in our, gym in the rec.
They wipe your paddle with your ass all over the place or what?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Dude, I played pickleball with a 7-foot-tall retired Buffalo Bills player.
What's his name?
He's passed away, but gosh.
We'll think about it.
He was like in his 70s.
In his 70s.
Just a giant of a man, and he would crush
Maybe Rim would know
ball.
who that is. Was he a wide receiver for the Bills?
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll look it up.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
That's
2012 was a long time ago. I've slept a few times since then.
Kids? You got kids?
I got one kid. Mm-hmm. One kid. That's enough. I got a husband. Yeah. He's a handful. Mm-hmm. I got a kid. She's a handful. I have to leave some time for pickleball.
So the rec center's where you started.
Yep, rec centers.
What happened after that?
Rec center's where I started. That was in 2012. Texas didn't have a lot of tournaments, so rec play was kind of where it was at. We didn't really have a whole bunch of places to play. Mm-hmm. Now, Nowadays in Texas, parks, rec centers, everyone's converting their tennis courts to pickleball courts. Nowadays, it's a lot easier to find a place to play. But man, back in 2017 is really when Texas started having more tournaments.
Is that when they started the Texas Open?
No. Texas Open started in 2018, I believe.
That was Charlotte Rivera, right?
No, the lady that started the Texas Open, her name was Jean Ann Stasny.
That's who I need to get in touch with. Thank you, Jean Ann Stasny.
She does not live in Texas anymore, so you might have a tough time getting a hold of her.
Oh, we've had people, Jean Ann Stasny. I had people from Florida, California, Utah, Minnesota on here.
Oh wow,
Arizona.
Yeah, I think she moved to like the Virgin Islands or something. I honestly don't think she's involved with pickleball anymore, but she did big things with that tournament, and I was fortunate enough to be a part of it. I'm the only person that is still involved with the Texas Open since it started.
Its inception.
Which,
wow.
yes, which is pretty cool. I've been the referee coordinator for the Texas Open every year since its existence.
What other tournaments do you do in Texas?
The USA Pickleball Mid-South Regional. I'm one of the referee coordinators for that. So, because as an ambassador, all of our USA Pickleball ambassadors should be involved with our regional tournament. So, love helping out with that. Love being involved with that. There's a lot of smaller tournaments that if they need help, I'll help out with those. But
so help these awesome. This is again, we're talking with the amazing CourtneyJohnson, who referees everything known to freaking man, and she's very well respected by people who I respect. And she is an amazing wealth of knowledge for you people that are wanting to do a tournament, maybe become a referee. I mean, but that's towards the end of our journey here today. But anyway, she's talking about some tournaments you can do here in Texas. Are there are there junior tournaments or are there senior tournaments, adult tournaments? What's the jam here in Texas?
The jam here in Texas is mainly just adults. We don't one of my very best friends. She's really trying to get the junior program amped up.
What's her name?
Her name is Melissa Pedroza, and another one of my amazing friends, Franz.
That's Texan, y'all.
Well, I was gonna say Francine, and it came out Franz and
Whatever,
Franz.
dude. You got the redneck coming out.
Write down Francine Jewett.
Yes, ma'am.
Her and Melissa have put an amazing amount of time and effort into the junior program. They have a club called Paddles Up. They have practice once a week. So they're really, really working hard.
Out in Rockwall?
Yeah, that's out in Rockwall. Yeah. So Oasis Pickleball Club is
Had
my
Gene on 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I love Gene. He sorry, my nose itches. That's my home courts. That's 15 minutes from where I live. So if I play, I'm out in Oasis.
Oh, God.
So yeah, that's where they have practice. But no, the overall vibe in Texas right now is just adult tournaments. They will have like a 50 plus senior division, but it's mainly geared towards 20 something, 30s, 40s.
That's what it is. Is that now the senior league pickleball? I had tons of players on, and they're coming here in June, right? Do you do the coordinating for referees there for that tournament?
The NPL.
The NPL, yes. I'm sorry.
The NPL, yes,
please.
I will be. I don't coordinate the refs for that, but I will be involved and present at those tournaments. I think they have one in Grapevine at the Chicken and Pickle, and then another one in Grand Prairie at the Grand Prairie Chicken and Pickle. So I will be there reffing.
Well, good. Well, I'll probably be walking around the phone, messing with people. But
Awesome. Yeah. Hey, Chicken and Pickle is one of the coolest places to go and play pickleball.
We had Mark and Laura on a few months back too.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched that show.
You see that when he goes, "This is getting awkward."
I know. Yeah.
Now Mark goes, "You didn't ask." Anyway.
Yeah.
What do you have any junior or adult classes for referees, or did you teach pickleball, or do you just play it? What do you do?
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sure. I am not good. Hey, it's important to know your strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, ma'am.
I am not good at teaching people how to play pickleball. I'm just not.
Because you just tell them they're bad.
I'm just like, well, hit the ball. Just move your feet.
What is
to
wrong
hit the
with
ball.
you? God, it's something that you have. It's a dynamic sport, you dumbass. You got to move.
Dude, I don't have the patience, and I can't identify like the mechanics that you're doing wrong. Because I've played volleyball since I was in middle school. It's an easy sport to transition. Move your feet, lateral, up, forward, and then just the hand-eye coordination with a pickleball and a paddle just came pretty easy to me. So. Yeah, no, teaching people how to play pickleball, not my jam. My jam.
Yeah, I love it. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to teach. It's just you do the referee and you do awesome stuff. You still play, right?
I do still play occasionally, maybe like once a week.
It's all right.
But I don't have like regular classes to teach referees. I will have like an occasional, like maybe once a quarter, a referee training class. I try to do it out at Oasis. But yeah, I just teach you. It's not a rules class. You need to come to the class knowing the rule book. I'm going to teach you how to officiate a match.
Yeah, it's not the will to win, but the will to prepare to win.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's what that is right there.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you're told to show up practice. If you show up on time, you're late. If you show up early, you're on time.
You're on time. Yep.
And that's what I grew up hearing a lot. But anyway, that's good that you do that. I think that's great. So if anybody's thinking about doing this is a good episode for you all to jump on and take heed of this. So do you have a certain paddle you like, or do you just which would that you hit with?
Dude, head. The head radical composite.
Nice.
Get out of here.
Really?
It's my favorite paddle.
The head okay.
Yeah.
And then are you up? And then we had good. Well, she's so as far as when you do play for fun, what do you like? You like singles, doubles, mixed?
Honestly, stop. Get out of here with singles. Singles is trash.
So stupid.
It's
God,
so
stupid. So sorry.
This body is not built for singles. God, it is so much work. No, get out of here. Get out of here, Curtis. Get out of here. Get out of here. Singles is no. I like gender doubles. Hey, I like mixed. Don't get me wrong, but gender doubles is my jam. I love playing. Like if I get a group of 4 women on a Saturday and just rotate around, just play women's dubs.
Knocking back some mimosas between points.
Love it.
Drinking wine afterwards.
Duh.
Hydrating. I love it. So right now, of all your endeavors that you've done, either refereeing or playing, or what would be your favorite event thus far that you've been? They're all fun, they're all good, but this is an objective question. No, if anybody gets pissed off at you, they have a problem, because this is just what you think is the most amazing at this point. Is there a certain place?
Like a certain place to play, or a certain organization?
A certain memory you have of either playing or refereeing or both. So you have one?
That's a good question. So Dreamland down in Austin is amazing. Down in Dripping, it's technically in Dripping Springs.
Amy Yarbrough's?
No. Steve Kuhn owns Dreamland. He's also the founder of MLP. So Dreamland is just a really, really cool venue. Trying to not be super impartial, but Oasis is
There's not being impartial. It's great.
Freaking amazing.
That place was a dive fucking 6 years ago.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember when they first built it.
Now, did you really? No way.
I'm old.
Yeah. You're not that old. He's not that old.
I am.
So no, Oasis, we're lucky to have the largest pickleball facility in Texas in Rockwall. And I would say, so I went up to Bend, Oregon a couple of times. Wow. There's a place, I think it's a public park. It's called Pine Nursery Park. I played a couple tournaments up there, and that's also where I went for my formal evaluation, my on-court evaluation to become a certified referee.
Tell us about that, man. Was that intimidating?
Dude, that was intimidating.
Tell us.
Yeah. So basically, you study, you put all the work in, you have all your ducks in a row, and once you feel like you're ready, you apply to USA Pickleball. Nowadays, it was a little different back then when I went through the certification process, but now your mentor has to approve you and say, yeah, you're ready.
That's great.
Go ahead, apply. So you apply to USA Pickleball, you pay $90 or something. Then you set up a tournament. They'll send you a list of, hey, pick a tournament where you want to go and to do your formal evaluation. and I chose Bend, Oregon. My husband has one of his best friends that lives up there.
What time of the year was it up there?
Nice. Dude, it was like August. It was beautiful. Was it? Beautiful.
I've never been to Oregon ever.
Put it on your bucket list. No, it's beautiful. So anyways, you get up there, you have to do like, let's just say 3 or 4 matches, depending on what your evaluator says. And you go out there, you've got someone standing right behind you the entire time. Yeah, come on. Yeah, seriously. If the courts are tight, yeah, you're right behind me, because they have to look at how I'm scoring the score sheet. They have to look at my mechanics, making sure I'm, looking
That's
at
right. They call the score, huh? That's right.
No, they're watching me call the score. Oh. But you have to score the score sheet a certain way. Anyways, it's very, very intimidating. So luckily, I passed on my first time. A lot of refs fail on their first go round. It's not uncommon. But dude, I passed on my first time. So I was like, whew, done with that. So yeah, that was back in August 2018 is when I became a certified ref.
So impressive. I mean, and what Courtney's saying is that, when I got into insurance years ago, I had to take my life and health, and I failed health and life a ton.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 times, and then finally I got it. I got the PNC, property and casualty, the first time, but I know what it's like. It's just, it's
intimidating.
And then you lose, and you're like, this sucks. I'm not that smart, and it's a horrible feeling. At least
what am I doing here?
ADHD's for real.
It happens.
But no. But anyway, that's good, and people should understand that they're listening to this and seeing this. And again, you can see this on Apple TV or download the Vocal app to watch this actual video. And listeners, and if you're in the car or something, on Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, Roku, iTunes, blah, blah, blah. Listen to her message here is that it's okay if you fail the first time.
Yeah, for
sure. But if you like 9 or 10 times, you might not want to do it.
Maybe reffing isn't for you. No, and you know what? Honestly, Curtis, I'll have 20 people in a referee training class. Probably 18 of them will walk away and go, no, I don't want to do that.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of information, a lot of stuff that you have to look for, and that's okay. If you walk out of that class going, yeah, no, I don't want to do that, at least they have an appreciation for what the referee is doing and what they're watching for. Mm-hmm. So next time you get mad, ref, why didn't you call that line? Whoa. Mm-hmm. Settle down there. Settle down.
It's like parenting.
Yeah. Let's bring it down a notch.
Are you making a good decision right now?
Yeah, right.
Or do we put our ass hat on and start acting like a dumbass?
Exactly. There's no need for that. Yeah. So a lot of people just, hey, that's fine. Reffing isn't for everyone. But thank you for taking the class, and thank you for kind of learning how that other side of the equation operates.
She's great. This is fun. I mean, so you fell into refereeing. How though? How'd you get to wanting to do that?
That's kind of, so back in 2017, playing at this tournament, hours between matches. I'm like, I go up to the tournament desk. I said, what's the holdup? Like, what is happening? They said, I'm sorry, we just don't have any referees to put with your match. I said, son of a...
It's bad in the tournament director, man.
Yeah. Well, they didn't...
I take that back. I'm sorry.
They did. Yeah, it's not on the tournament. They just...
My fault.
We just didn't have the ref population back then. I said, I'm going to go take a ref class. Took a ref class from a couple OG refs back in...
What are their names? Do you remember their names?
Absolutely.
Name drop, dude.
Bob and Irene Romagosa, and then Fred Thompson. Some OG refs. They live out in... what's the Robeson Ranch out by Denton?
Oh, up there in Frisco?
Yeah.
Or Denton,
yes. Like on the way to Denton.
Bob and who?
Bob and Irene Romagosa. Yep, and then Fred Thompson. Yeah, they. I was super into it because I really wanted to help the tournaments in my community. And I wanted Texas to get up to speed.
See, that's why she's on here. Texas Pickleball, baby.
Texas Pickleball, thank you. We're behind the times. California, Arizona, Florida, they're all way ahead of us. It's like, come on, Texas, we need to get with it. So
even Atlanta's behind.
Really? Hey, Texas is coming up, dude. We've got some of the most amazing tournaments here.
I know.
So I'm just saying. So took a ref class, figured out how to ref. I was very self-motivated. I practiced a lot. Dude, I bought a clipboard, printed off some score sheets online. I went to my local rec play. I said, "Can I ref your match? I'm trying to practice." Everyone was super nice.
That's just the pickleball way, man.
Nice.
This is the pickleball way. You know,
Yeah.
there's a movie called Way the Gun. We have to pick. I coined this phrase as of today.
That's the pickleball way.
The pickleball way.
Yeah.
Because I, you know, one of my other things is, come on, let's pickle. That's one of the things I always say.
I like that.
And the other one is, you got to think, just dink.
You're right.
We need to copyright that.
Yeah.
Don't anybody take that.
Someone make it happen, please.
Money to do that, but we will.
Someone will make it happen.
The pickleball way. That's what we could do whenever we start your reference. I'll let you copy that one.
Okay, thank you.
The pickleball way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's a great. I mean, that's amazing. So you saw the demand, and you're like, I'm in.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then once I started becoming a ref coordinator for, the Texas Open, we needed a ton of referees. That's why I got into training. That's why I become a registered referee trainer with USA Pickleball. I'm like, dude, I need to help build our referee population in Texas to support these tournaments.
Is it like, I know what to pay. Going back to what you were talking about, you figured it was your jam. I felt that way. In 1985, when I took my first tennis lesson, I knew I wanted to be a tennis pro, not a player, because my dad's like, that ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
But it's just being realistic.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
They didn't. I mean, I was fortunate enough to play college, and I was okay with what I had.
Yeah.
What I did there, and it was free, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But in 2018, when I got a paddle, I was like, holy crap! It was in March of 2018.
Okay.
And I was like, holy crap, this is it. And I got in the court with my dad and showed him how to play.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I got into it. And then I fell in love with it. And then I started building programs in demand. And I've been to several different places. Still haven't really found a home, but that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm fortunate enough to teach in some nice places here in Dallas. But they're all yet to be lived there. But the point is, it's my jam, and I've latched on ever since. And I get it.
I love it.
And that's the second thing in my life. So that's just amazing to hear these stories. Again, Courtney Johnson, said this, but she's really the referee guru. And she has not let me down, form or fashion whatsoever. So let's talk about you.
Yes.
Where's your family at? Just tell us about, who you are, what you are, what do you want to tell us?
Well, a lot of people ask me nowadays if I am a full-time referee. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not.
So is this for ML? So you do MLP, PPA, and you referee. Is there a difference in each league? If you can talk, or I don't understand.
In the difference
Objective
between MLP
question, you know what I mean?
and PPA?
Versus,
Yeah. So
totally objective.
basically, you have four major pickleball organizations. USA Pickleball, which governs our sport. They manage the rule book, all that stuff. APP, which is a sanctioned tour. So they follow all of the USA Pickleball rules. If you go to an APP tournament, you're probably going to have a referee on all of your matches.
Are those bigger tournaments? Or are they? I'm sorry. Are they bigger at Midwest, Northeast, North? Are they?
No, APP's all over.
Is it okay?
Yeah, they had one in Texas last year, and it was in Houston. Mm-hmm. I wasn't able to go to that one.
There's APP, and then what else is there?
Okay, then you have PPA, which is they're non-sanctioned, so they play with a little bit of the rules in the pro division. The amateur division, they follow all the USA Pickleball rules, but the pro division they divert just a little bit. But it's a tournament format, okay? Yeah. So you've got singles, doubles, mixed doubles. You register to play. Anyone can register. So those are traditional tournament formats. Then you have MLP, Major League Pickleball. You have to be drafted to a team, okay? It is a team format. Yep. A team consists of 4 players, 2 men, 2 women, and you have owners like LeBron James, Tom Brady, some really, really big names. Yes. Anheuser-Busch owns a team. So it's just a really, really awesome group of owners. And then Margaritaville's our title sponsor for this year, which is pretty cool. Yeah. No, that's pretty cool.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
I was a Kappa Sigma, and we had and Jimmy Buffett is a Kappa Sigma, and we had a Margaritaville party every year. But anyway,
love Margaritaville. So when I saw
that's all I'm gonna tell you about that. You picking up what I'm laying down?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. So no, I love supporting pickleball. So even though I have a position with Major League Pickleball, I will still work with PPA. You need a referee quarter? I got you. Come to Texas. If you need help, I got you. APP comes to I got you. What you need help with. So I love supporting the sport as a whole. I want to see all the tours thrive and grow and just help, push our sport to the next level.
God.
So
are we related in fashion?
I think we are.
She's a better looking younger version of me, but she's very damn intense like me.
I think we're the same. No. So having said all that, I do a lot in the pickleball community, but I have a full-time job. Dude, I manage a structural engineering office. I met my boss back when I was playing co-ed volleyball, adult co-ed volleyball. So I've worked for him for, 11 years now.
You like slam him in the face like on Fockers with the volleyball or he'd break his nose?
No, I am 5'6". There is no slamming. I was a setter and a libero. So my office is out in Arlington, so I do that. I have a husband. We have a daughter who is 13 and then a dog, a crazy blue heeler. So, between pickleball, work, family life, finding that balance is tough. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to lie. I went through a pickleball phase where I would drive to like McKinney. My best friend, Melissa, and I would drive to McKinney and play till like midnight, get home at 1 a.m. and then we were just zombies the next day. Yeah, I'm glad I'm past that phase. But I feel like everyone goes through a pickleball obsession phase.
Yeah, I play more.
Now I have a much more balanced life with everything. That's right great. Now. Yeah.
Golly, a mother, a referee, helps do a structural engineering.
Yeah. Has
a blue heeler. Now she knows me.
My life is complete now.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to say now she's really in for trouble. But that's great. I mean, so what's well, I'll tell you what. Let's go to the next segment, which is in the kitchen. Okay. This is where I ask you like your favorite show, your favorite music, your favorite podcast you listen to when you're right now. I'd say what I've been listening to. What's your favorite jam right now? I've been listening to a band called The Jam with Paul Weller that was big back in the mid to late 70s, or all of them, I thought the 70s, English punk, pop punk, power pop. And that's entertainment. That's what I've been cranking up. It's pretty good stuff.
Okay. Dude, I'm into like some 90s rap right now.
What does God work with is too?
I don't know why. I've just downloaded some songs and I'm like, yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Dude, I don't know. But then my second favorite is Mitchell Tenpenny. I'm a big country star or Mitchell country fan.
Okay, what's his name again?
Mitchell Tenpenny. No, I think it's Mitchell Tenpenny.
That's fine.
Yeah. No, I'm not good with song names and artists. I'm just like, ooh, I like that song.
It's funny because I'm the same way. I don't listen to the music. I listen to music. I don't listen to the lyrics.
Same.
Now, my wife, she knows all the lyrics, and I don't know the lyrics because I'm too ADHD for the worst letters in the world.
Yeah.
Or best.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, so that's pretty cool. I've never heard that guy. I'm going to look him up.
Yeah, look him up. If you like country.
And then, what's your favorite movie of all time? I've got one. I'll tell you what. Mine right now, just so you know, was The Goonies.
Dude, that's my husband. That's one of my husband's favorite movies.
Saw it in movie theaters.
If I had to pick one... Unstoppable with Denzel Washington. It's about that train.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I'm still just on the edge of my seat.
It's like being a referee for pickleball and being a parent.
It's kind of
right?
like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thought that was funny. Anyway.
No.
So, favorite sports team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
I got the Stars. I got the Chiefs. Obviously, I'm from Kansas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I love Mahomes. My wife went to Tech, but I was on that bandwagon since 1970. My dad went to the Super Bowl with my Uncle Ronnie. So, just the Cowboys. You don't like baseball?
No.
Oh, boy.
No. What? Tell me what the appeal is going to sit at a baseball game, sweating your ass off.
A new facility.
Well, that's true.
I went there.
Is it nice?
I sat down for the full game. I swear to God, and I'm not like this. So do my boys.
Yeah.
And we left, and my wife's like, What'd you take? I'm like, nothing. It's so nice in there, and it looks really intimate.
And you know what?
She's going to start listening to Mom Game, Emily and Julie, so get ready for it.
I am. I work literally right across the highway from the dang... Yeah. I need to go. There's no reason for me
Hot dog and beer, right? Just come on. And wine, they get wine there, whatever.
But I know, I'm not a beer person. It's too much carbonation.
It's a freaking sporting event.
just eat it and drink the beer.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
All right, fine. So pets.
Next question.
What's your favorite pets? I got a Labradoodle and a Havanese. Chief and Gus. What, you said you got a blue heeler?
Yep. I have one blue heeler, but if I could have a pet, I'd have a kangaroo, like an exotic pet.
Nice.
God, give me a kangaroo.
This leads to my next question.
Okay, shoot.
Before you answer, I'll tell you what mine is. I like asking people this because I've heard guests will say they go people watching at 12 at Walmart at 12 midnight, just to watch people. No. And then I've had some people say I had one guy on. He said he got to become a 5-0 player with his left hand. He's right-handed. I know exactly who you're talking about. And what's one thing Glenn knows about me? Okay. Is that fine? I'll just admit it. Okay. I can't admit it. Admit it. I can't. Hey, this is the trust tree. I have pickleball elbow. This is a safe space. I have pickleball elbow. That's stupid. You don't get pickleball elbow. I have pickleball elbow. I think I have pickleball elbow too. Shut the hell up. I'm not kidding. Really? Yes. That can't be yours though. Okay. See? You're right. Cheater. That can't be mine. So think of something weird and funny that you like to do off. Not doesn't have to deal with pickleball. Okay. Maybe it's something that you and your daughter do. You paint pigs for 5 hours. I don't know, something weird, funny. I am obsessed with animals. I'm not kidding. If I could have any job in the world, I would work at a freaking zoo or something like otters, giraffes, hippopotamus, elephants. I would want to work with animals. I'm not kidding, Curtis. I have a tattoo of a kangaroo on my neck. Nice. But that's because I went to Austin College in Sherman. The Roos, man. We should play them in college. That's in Southeastern Oklahoma. Yeah. That's where I went to college. So, what years were you there? 03 to 07. I was class of 07. Okay. Yeah, I'm old. Shut up. I did play the number 2 guy at Austin College, left-handed in 96 and beat him. Okay. I was at Austin College. I can't do anything with my left hand. Anyway, that's the Roos. That's cool. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap up here. But like I asked you earlier, we'll circle back. How would listeners of the show on all these awesome platforms get in touch with you with regards to maybe working for you or mentoring from you with being a U.S. ambassador to pickleball or anything that you've talked about? How would somebody get in contact with you? Email for sure. And what's that address? It's Courtney Pickles. Nice. 27 at gmail.com. At gmail.com. Yes, sirree. I can be reached at Curtis at ReeseRacketSports.com. CURTIS ampersand. ReeseSports.com. Breathe. I did. I really did. Check out my website. Do you have a website? I do not have a website. I'm not that cool, man. Whatever, I'm not that cool. We may have to start. You know what I think we might do here? What? We might start. I'll ask you offline. It deals with refereeing, but it's good. Okay. All right. It's good. Hey, I just thought about it. It could be part of this segment, but anyway. If people email me, I'm a wealth of freaking nerdy pickleball knowledge. So if I can't help you, I can point you in the right direction. Only in Texas, baby. Only in Texas. Well, listen. Thank you for joining me here in the show and in studio. Absolutely. And please check out all of our vocal app shows. We got the Mom Game, we got Dubcast, we got Spuds, we got everything. We got wrestling on Sundays. We got whiskey. We got everything. We got pickleball. Just download the Vocal Now app or check us out on Apple TV. You can see all that. I know it's pretty. I didn't find that out till like 2 weeks ago. But anyway, well, we're going to see this young lady again. I know it for a fact, and I really appreciate you coming in. No, this was awesome. Hey, anytime I can talk about pickleball, I'm in. Game on, dude. Game on. And listen, any of you people out there see anybody that's remotely thinking about playing pickleball, just grab their arm, young or old, and say, come on, let's pickle. Just don't let them talk. With that, take it easy. CJ, take it easy. Thank you, guys.
Until next time.
That's right.
Coming through.